want to talk to y'all about the tomato varieties that I am growing this year. So I shop from a few different companies, and this year's tomato crop will consist of the following. So this is a yellow heirloom tomato that I got from Whole Foods a few years ago, and it was so delicious that I kept the seeds. This is purple Cherokee. Everybody that grows heirloom tomatoes is probably familiar with this one. When you think about the way a tomato should taste and an heirloom tomato, my mind always goes to the purple Cherokee. Another interesting one, so this one I've grown for the last couple of years, but last year in particular it did really, really well when I wasn't paying attention to my tomatoes at all. It is from Park Seed, and it's Aunt Molly's ground cherry tomato. It makes very small candy-like tasting yellow tomatoes that really kind of grow near the ground. So I use my shorter raised beds to plant the Park Seed ground cherry. These are a couple of varieties that I got from Cleggs Nursery, which is here in Baton Rouge. It's the Creole tomato and Brandywine tomato. So Creole is a hybrid that was bred by LSU specifically for this area to be really heat tolerant and disease resistant. I've never grown it before, but I'm excited and I've got my seeds already started. The next one is the Brandywine tomato, another really popular one for people that grow heirloom tomatoes. This is another one that I got for free actually from Baker Creek a few years back, and it's a determinate variety. I think it's the only determinate variety that I'm growing this year, which means that the plant will stop growing and it will stop producing all the other ones. They can just grow and grow and grow endlessly, or until it peters out at the end of the season. But the determinate varieties grow shorter, they produce less, but this is totally worth it. It's Thorburns Terracotta. The next one that I'm really, really excited about is from Mowing Seed Company. This is a Cherokee carbon hybrid tomato, and it's actually hybridized from two heirloom varieties, the Cherokee and the carbon tomato. So it's going to take both of the best traits of the Cherokee and the carbon, and it puts them together. I have several of these started because I have a few friends that are interested in these. This will be my first year growing this. The next ones I got from Seed Savers Exchange, and this will be my first year trying these. This is the Paul Robeson tomato. He was an American actor and civil rights advocate. These are pretty big tomatoes, but not the biggest. I think the largest maybe ends up being like right under a pound. Dr. Wyches yellow tomato. I thought this one was pretty interesting. People have been known to overwinter this in colder climates. I don't think I'm interested in that, but I am interested to see what it looks like. I don't think this one takes too long once transplanted to start producing the tomatoes. I am very excited about gold medal. So gold medal is something that I know a few people have grown here in our climate, and it is supposed to be a really, really sweet tomato, red and yellow with streaks, kind of what you picture an heirloom tomato looking like. The next one is Kellogg's breakfast tomato. So I know that these are supposed to be like pretty large, 1 to 2 pounds. I think that they are supposed to be pretty balanced between acidity and sugar. So this will be a good one to try as well. These next two are both from White Harvest Seed Company, and this will be my first time trying both of these varieties and the seed company. This is Rutgers Red, and this next one is Mortgage Lifter Pink. So the story behind the Mortgage Lifter tomato was that the guy who originated this variety of tomato, he used the mortgage lifter to pay off his mortgage. So I don't think we're going to be growing enough tomatoes this year for that, but maybe one day, I don't know. Okay, the next couple of things are peppers. So most of my planting this year is going to consist of tomatoes because I love tomatoes,